Hello, welcome back. Today we are going through some amazing beauty products that you can find on Amazon. They are affiliated, so if you do purchase from my links, thank you so much. But you don't have to buy from my links. I simply just wanted to talk about these products because I love them and I repurchase them or use them on a daily basis. So with that being said, let's get started. The first thing I want to talk about is kind of like two products in one. So I am talking about the Garnier Micellar Cleansing Water. I'm talking about specifically the pink cap because this is the one I use for everything. And then I also want to talk about these little glass spray bottles that I did purchase off of Amazon. And this is what I use to basically just pour my micellar water into and use for when I'm swatching or when I mess up my makeup. I would just spray it over my face and wipe everything off. I really think that it first off helps preserve the longevity of your micellar water by having it in a spray bottle, but also you like get more use out of it than if it's just in here. At least for me, because I'm like, that's too much work, I'll get a wipe instead. Which the whole point is to be more self-conscious, you know. I know plastic isn't fucking better, but whatever, you know, we try. And what I will demonstrate what I do. I'm just gonna pour the micellar water in there, squeeze until fill it up, and once it is filled up you can just go ahead, close it up, and there. That's how I use my micellar water. That's the easiest way. I learned this from Tati Westbrook, of course. She said that she gets the best use out of her micellar water like that, and I was like, I'm gonna try it. But I did. But you can find this micellar water on Amazon, not this specific size, but they do have a 2-pack on there. You can find this size at Ulta if you're interested, or at Walmart. The next things I want to talk about are items that I just use on a daily basis that I love. These are from Sol de Janeiro. I have all of the creams. Beja Flor Elastic Cream, Cheirosa 68. This is the one I'm using right now. I don't know how to pronounce the name, but it smells so good, and it has like plant-based retinols in there and like really good stuff in there to help your skin. And I've been enjoying the way this one, just the scent of this one lingers, and it's not too powerful either. Very nice. But this is probably my all-time favorite one. This is the Sol de Janeiro Bom Dia Bright Cream. This is, honestly, this smells incredible. The scent of this is so unique to me. It's like a plummy kind of vanilla scent. This is from the Cheirosa 40 line. I love the way this smells. And then we have the Sol de Janeiro Brazilian Boom Boom Cream. This is like the classic, the one that everyone gets. This is probably the most thick out of the bunch. The smell is just intoxicating. This is probably the most powerful of the bunch. So if you want something that smells and like lasts, probably the yellow one. If you want something for more daily wear, I recommend the kind of more red one. And if you're kind of like in the middle, I think the pink one is probably the best for you. But I honestly love all of them and I enjoy all of them, and I will link all of them. The Boom Boom also has a refill that you can buy instead of buying a whole new tub, which I think is really nice. The next thing I want to talk about are actually the viral Sacho lip liner stains that everyone's using on TikTok. These are so good. I use these every day. I use at least one color every day. I've been loving the color Clover like the most, but pink is a close second. I have not even worn Hazel and Mauve like enough to like give you my thoughts on them, but I can tell you for like a fact that Clover and Pink are my two tops. And what these are essentially is like a peel off lip tattoo, but like you use it as lip liner. So it like dries, you leave it on for about 20 minutes. What I do is I put this on first. If I remember to put it on first, I will put it on first, then do my skincare and let it dry and sit there. I'll make the bed. I will do other things as I'm letting this dry on my lips, and then I will just peel it off right before I leave. Put on like the Essence Weta tint in the center, which is something I've been absolutely obsessed with, and just walk out the door. That's just my lip combo for when I go to work. It's just easy because I don't have to be reapplying something all day, and I have something there, which is important to me because my lips sometimes have like this really pale color to them that I'm like, I don't love that. And then anything I put on top is just like also kind of pale and like discolored. But with these, they last a really good amount of time. I won't say they last all day because they do fade, but I feel like more confident when I'm wearing these. I tend to wear it on my like no makeup days. The next items I want to talk about are some lashes that I'm constantly repurchasing on Amazon. You guys know all of the lashes you can get on Amazon from Kiss. Like, I love Kiss lashes. I am currently wearing the style Big Personality from the My Lash But Bolder line. They're so dramatic but also natural. It's like the best of both worlds. And then my absolute favorite, these are the ones I'm like stuck on, the Legacy from the Muses collection. This is like the faux silk collection. I really enjoy the way these feel. They're super lightweight. They're both super lightweight, but I also enjoy the ruffles from Kiss and as well as the pompadours from Kiss. I haven't been able to find those though, but I just really enjoy those lashes. They're cheap, good, affordable options, and you can find them on Amazon. I will link all of the styles that I did talk about today. I think I've spoken about this multiple times already, but the the satin heatless curling set from Kitsch, it comes with 2 scrunchies and like a curling rod. You put the curling rod over your head and you wrap your hair around the rod little by little until you have no hair left, and then you tie it in the ends. And then I like to like wrap it around so it's not bothering me as I sleep, and I can sleep in this super comfortably, and I move around a lot in my sleep, so the fact that my hair even gets remotely done by this is a miracle. So what I would recommend is putting something in your hair to like give it some grip, some hold. I was looking for like a spray or something that has like a hold that's light enough to keep my hair soft but keep the curls in place. That's what I want. If your hair is too wet, it won't work. If your hair is too dry, they will fall. There needs to be like this perfect middle ground. So I would also recommend you find a spray bottle that evenly sprays your hair really nicely so you can get it kind of damp, so you can then wrap it around the rod. Perfect way of getting heatless curls. And I've mentioned that the heatless curls make my hair look more full, more volumized. I really enjoy it for quick everyday kind of purposes. You need to do something in the morning, you can wrap your hair in your rollers basically, and it's basically the new age roller. But you can get it on Amazon. It's pretty cheap, 15 bucks, 16 bucks. I want to get a new one because mine's already like busted, but I love it. Continuing on with hair products, I've mentioned these before, but I do subscribe to the Ollie subscription on Amazon, and they send me these like every 2 weeks because me and my boyfriend both take these for our hair to help it grow. This supports fuller looking hair, it protects hair pigment, and it helps reduce breakage. It supports healthy growth and supports strength and resilience. And I have noticed all of those things. I was losing a good amount of hair before I started taking these, and I have noticed a lot less hair falling down, which is great. I have noticed my hair looking a lot healthier, a lot better, a lot less like stringy and straggly. I do have to cut the ends because the ends is where like the problem lies. But once I do that, I feel like my hair will look really good. And I also want to like show you the little baby hairs that I've been getting around my hairline because I would never wear my hair like in a ponytail or anything, but I feel like I have more hair now to do that, so I feel more confident. So I figured I would talk about these in the hair segment of today's video because they really helped me out, and if I can help someone else out, I would love to do that. So these are also linked. Keeping up with the beauty maintenance, the hair maintenance, I want to talk about this. They do sell this on Amazon. This is the Cara Color Conditioner, and this one is in the shade Merlot. This is what I use to keep my hair kind of this shade. This is what I use to maintain my hair. I absolutely love the color of this. This is what I want all of my hair to be, but I feel like it'll be even harder to maintain it. Like, I wanted to go all red, but I feel like that would be too much. But I love just the tone of red that this is. It's not like too red, but it's not too purple. It's like this perfect middle ground. And every time my hair is like fading and I'm like, oh no, I pick it up with this. I use this all over my hair with some gloves in the shower, and then my hair just looks magically redone. I haven't dyed my hair since December. So, I mean, we're going pretty strong here. Should I go and get my hair re-dyed? Yes. Yes, I should. But we don't have the money for that. We have to save. This is amazing and I recommend this over and over again, but you can find it on Amazon. They have tons of colors. So if your hair is green, if your hair is blue, if your hair is purple, pink, platinum, like rose gold, you have a color for you. So even brown, I think. If you want to refresh your brown, they have that for you. So really nice product. I recently noticed my teeth getting more and more stained because I've increased the amount of coffee intake I've had, and honestly I wanted to cut back because my teeth have been getting stained this super bright yellow color and I'm not feeling it. But I went on Amazon, searched for teeth whitening strips, and I found these Zimba teeth whitening strips. They are enamel safe and you will get professional results in 30 minutes. And the only reason I got these were because they are clean, vegan, and cruelty free. They are pretty inexpensive on Amazon and you get 14 and each set brings a top and bottom. And I used these just once and I would say like they look whiter. So the next time I use these, they're gonna be even better. And I bought them because a reviewer actually showed her before and after, and I was just like sold on the before and after because they were so yellow and then they got so much whiter. And I was like, if that's what they did to her, imagine what they'll do to me. And they actually really did work. I would repurchase these again, and I'm actually going to use them later on when I remove my makeup and we can whiten our teeth a little more. Now, I'm convinced that there is no pimple patch that is the best because I feel like I've tried them all and they just don't reach the level of pimple protection that I want. You know, I want something to suck everything out of there, and that's not what they do. They more so like cover it up, keep it at bay so it's not exposed to more bacteria and shit, or you're not touching it with your nasty little fingers. So I just wanted to mention these Rail Miracle patches. These are hydrocolored little stickers, and you put these on your face and it protects from dirt, it draws out the fluids, and it provides a waterproof barrier. And it comes in 2 sizes, which I feel like others don't bring 2 sizes. So if you have a fucking monster on your face, you can use the bigger size, and if you have a tiny little pimple, you can use a smaller size, and I like that. So I like that these have 2 sizes is what their selling point is for me, because I don't really find that they work any better or worse than other pimple patches, but the price is a little better and you can get them on Amazon, so I kind of appreciate the convenience of them, because the hero ones I would have to go to Target. At least these, they work the same and I can just buy them on Amazon. You get 96 patches, which I say is pretty good, and I use these every now and then when I get a little pimple on my face. I like to use these on days where I go to work so sweat doesn't get on it, like things don't get on it, and my pimple's nice and protected. Continuing on with like skin, I want to mention the Purito from Green cleansing oil. This is what I use to remove my makeup every single day. Well, I should say every time I'm wearing makeup. And what I love about this product is that it now has refillables that come in like a little pouch, and you just pour it in the bottle and you just reuse the same bottle. You don't have to keep, which kind of makes it harder to film like empties and show you what I'm using, but I can make videos like this and show you what I'm using to remove my makeup. I recently tried the P. Louise Jelly Makeup Remover. It did not remove nearly half the makeup that this removes. My skincare routine is using this first to remove my makeup, oils, dirt from your skin. I will then go into a makeup remover kind of like this with some water, rinse the oil off, and then go in with the makeup eraser. Make sure I got everything, and then I will go in and I will use the cleanser. The one that I love is from e.l.f. because e.l.f. makes like super cheap, super good skincare. So these two together are insane. The e.l.f. Pure Skin line is incredible, but the cleanser from the e.l.f. Pure Skin line is like high end. This reminds me of the Glossier cleanser, like the jelly one. but without the rose. And I do get this from Amazon often because I would say this bottle does last a pretty good amount of time, but I want to try the cleanser from Prequel. I've seen their ads going around and they look really good and they're very convincing. But I am running low on my Purito. I am soon to buy a refill and I'm excited to see how that works. Continuing on with like skin and like protecting your skin, cleaning your brushes is probably the best thing you can do to keep your skin free from bacteria and to keep it away from pimples. So you don't have to use the real miracle patches. You can just clean your brushes really fast with Cinema Secrets. You guys, I've been using this for years. I love this stuff. As you can tell, I am in need of a new one and they sell it on Amazon. I just get this size because it fits in my drawer really nicely. You can also buy this at Sephora. It's currently at Sephora for like the VIB sale, but by the time you see this, that will be over and you can just buy it on Amazon. They do have the one with the tin if you do need a tin, but I have 2 of these already and you don't really need the tin. You can just use it on a bowl or an old cup that you have laying around. You only need a little bit of this. You don't want to dip your entire brush in there. You just want to get the tips of the bristles in there because you just want to clean it really fast. And I love that this is basically alcohol, so it disinfects your brushes instantly. They dry basically instantly and you don't have to rinse it, which I appreciate because when I'm filming a lot, I don't want to have to clean a ton of eye brushes, so I use the same eye brushes and I just quickly clean them with this and it's a lifesaver. So if you're looking for something that can quickly clean your brushes, this is so good. A little pricey, but so worth it. I want to get into some necessities from Amazon, things that I buy because I just really need them in my life, okay? I want to start with these. We have the NYX glitter primer. You guys know, or maybe you don't, I use this in every single one of my eye looks because it just sticks on those shimmers so well. You could have a shimmer that's garbage and if you use this with it, it'll make it at least a little better. I like to use a lot of flaky, a lot of shimmery eyeshadows, so I find that I need something like this to kind of grip those to my eyes so they don't move everywhere. And I love buying this on Amazon because it's usually cheaper there and I can get it super fast. Along with the Kiss Drip Lash Adhesive, this is the best eye glue. I try to switch every now and then. I try to try new things, but I find that I always come back to this. It doesn't hurt my eyelashes. It actually has aloe in it. It helps hydrate your eyelashes, your skin around your eyelashes. You know, we shouldn't be gluing shit onto our eyes every day, so we might as well have like a little bit of nourishment in there. So I do use this one basically all of the time. It's latex free, which I enjoy, and I use the clear. I don't know if there's a black, but I use the clear because I feel like I would mess up the black, so I would choose not to. And you can get this on Amazon. Sometimes it's cheaper to buy it like at a regular store, but usually Amazon has this pretty well priced, so I will just buy it there. If you haven't heard of the AOA Studio Paw Paw sponges on Amazon by now, you're living under a rock. These are the best sponges and they're so cheap and they're so good on Amazon. I just buy them pack of 6, $10 on Amazon and they are just that girl. They're so good. They expand a little bit, but they're so soft and I find that they last a pretty good amount of time before I throw it away and I use another one. So that's why I keep buying these, and with such a good price, like you don't have to be buying beauty blenders, you can just buy these. AOA Studio is such a good brand. If you guys want to see an AOA video, please let me know. I would love to make that. That seems so fun. Let's get into some makeup because we're a makeup channel here. I wanted to talk more about like beauty items, things I use on a daily, things that help me on a daily basis. But let's talk about makeup because it's fun. I want to talk about the ColourPop Libby Pencil in Ashton because I found this on Amazon and I feel like Amazon's the only place I can find this because it's always sold out on ColourPop. Check Amazon. They usually have this on there. This is basically a cool toned brown lip liner. I freaking love this color and I just find that it looks the most natural on me, and I love the natural contour that it gives my lips. So I find myself continuously gravitating towards this, and for $7 I had to get a backup. So I really recommend this if you're into the cool tone lip vibe. I think I've spoken about this before and the next product, but I feel like more people need to find out about it. So if it's so good that I buy it back up. The next lip liner I want to mention is from an Amazon beauty line. Actually, I want to try more items from this brand. It's called Celestia Beauty. The lip liner is the Oral Fixation 05 Tantra lip liner, and this one is more of that like gray brown. I find that this looks so good paired with Ashton. These two together is like my go-to cool toned lip combo. I love this color combination, so I've been gravitating towards it a lot, and for 10 bucks the formula is actually really good as well. So I want to check out more from this brand, and I want to check out more colors of this lip liner. The last thing I want to talk about is the CoverGirl Simply Ageless Skin Perfector Essence. Mine's in the shade light medium, and I'm actually going through this pretty quickly. You can tell by the package, but I love this formula. There's just something in here that I'm obsessed with. I've mentioned it in a favorites video. This is a dupe for the Chanel, right? Everyone talks about the Chanel, but like the way that this goes onto the skin, you wouldn't think that it would look so good, but it just does. And like the pigment isn't crazy, it's more of like a skin tint kind of vibe, but the coverage is perfect for daily wear, and the price is right on this one. Sometimes you can find it for $12, sometimes you can find it for $15. If you're seeing it for $20, you're paying too much. I feel like it's on sale right now, but I don't know how long that's gonna last, so keep your eye out on this one. And I think that is it for today's video. That was a lot of stuff to mention, so if you want to see a part 2 from this video, please let me know. I would love to make one. What are some Amazon beauty products that you love? I would love to hear from you. Let me know in the comments down below. Thank you so much for watching and for hanging out with me. If you enjoyed it, please give it a thumbs up, and I will see you in my next video. Bye. Hello, welcome. They are affiliates, so if you do purchase from them, they are affiliated. I feel like I should, so it's standing up on a couple of things right now, and I'm just gonna spray Bea Flor Elastic Cream. Love. They just like, this is what I do. This is what I keep. I've recently my disinfects your brushes. I love these